Yeah, about 20 something. It was about 20 something bags, bro. And he got that in like July.
It was not July and it was not 60.
Let me see it. Let me see
Bro,
it.
he's had it for time. And now he can use it properly. It's a proper thing.
Hey, quickly, just
go
out
on.
of curiosity, yeah?
Yes.
Have you never considered when there's one person here, just having a tighter angle?
What do you mean when there's one person here?
When there's one person on this sofa, just having a tighter angle so it's more
just closer.
Symmetrical with Chuckies.
Yeah, it can do, but the problem is because
them type of questions
because
there.
the angle.
See, like when it's one-on-one, but you got like.
I hear that still. That's a good question. I never thought about that.
The reason why I don't do that is one, consistency, because I want the angles to stay relatively similar the entire time, even if there's only one person. But also because of where that camera has to actually sit, it would be next to impossible to get a similar shot to Chuckie.
Okay.
Lens. You'd need another lens.
No, I've got that lens again. It's not that. It's just it would have to be where the fucking computer is and at a different height, and you'd see the desk in the foreground.
I was just talking more about this like width of the shot.
The only reason why I keep it more like that is just so it's consistent.
Right. Is that a zoom lens? Look at me.
Yeah, he needed a good answer for that.
Yeah, he had to. Yeah, he had to. Yeah, I just wondered. Just because when he showed me that, I just saw you've got like your box. Like
mine's, and then wait, yours isn't it kind of similar though?
No, but what I'm saying is, for me, it's a wide angle. Yeah. Because it's almost designed. It's assuming there's going to be two people here.
And it's also because the camera is physically closer as well, so it has to be a little bit wider, even to get a similar angle to him. It would have to be wider than that.
I think, in fact, for the audience that were watching, it would assume that there's two people if the one person was actually just sitting on one side. So actually, next time I might just sit in the middle of it. Just own it. Just own it. Yeah. One time when when Harry first came here, he laid down. He laid down. He did that. Anyway, it's the 14th month of 2020. That's how you know what I mean. It's the 14th month, bro. Right now, as far as I'm concerned, it still don't feel like I'm in some new year. It don't feel like that at all.
This one feels worse.
It does, innit?
It's worse for me. This one feels worse because it's all cold and
cold, bro.
Like we have nothing. It's dark. You know, like that part of the year where the days are short because there's darkness from like 4:30 p.m. Yeah, like it's just a miserable climate.
Do you know what? It's mad as well though, bro. Like when the first lockdown happened, enough people were saying like it wouldn't even be so bad if it was like just cold though. Do you get what I'm saying? Like we kind of was thinking if it was because we'd just be in our yards anyway, but because we've had it, and then now we're in this one, the third one, and it's cold outside. It's just bro, this one feels long. I can't even lie, bro. Yeah. This one feels fucking long.
This one's bad. This one's bad, but we're making progress allegedly.
What type of progress?
Vaccination progress, I'm guessing. Yeah. Every day I'm getting an update. 12.6 million now.
It's 12.6 already now.
I'm sure there's only like 70 million of us here.
So so then that should mean that.
Surely.
When do they start vaccinating people?
I think from January like 5th or something like that. So it really should mean that soon-ish it should be all systems
go. But the vaccine's not even supposed to. That's not a cure though. They're saying. It's just to prevent it somehow.
I don't think. Yeah, it's not a cure. It's like the flu, no? Because I'm sure
same as the flu jab.
It's the flu jab. But you know the flu
okay.
jab, for example, like everyone gets it and is assuming that because they've got it now they're cool. But I'm sure it's only like a 50%. It might even be under 50% effectivity.
Oh shit, boy.
But yeah, so it don't really matter if it's a 50% better chance, it's better.
By summertime, is it lit?
It needs to be. It needs to be, bro, because I can't lie. I started this new diet yesterday because I've been going absolutely crazy at home. Unlimited snacks, bro. Like I'm eating on the hour. I'm grazing like a cow, bro. Like I'm eating so much that the other day I looked in the mirror. I was just like, "Hey, this a long way back." At this age, this a long way back,
bro. I swear on my life, bro. The exact same thing happened to me. You know, like I've been on the flipping Krispy Kreme donuts. You see the Biscoff?
Yeah. Oi, brother. You see Lotus. You see, that's my thing,
oh my God, blood.
That's my thing.
When I had the first Biscoff, like what they call it, the
Lotus Biscoff.
Oh my God.
Hey, do you know secretly I had to throw this? What got thrown out of my yard yesterday? Yeah, you see that Biscoff, that the Lotus biscuit? Yeah, it's a caramelized biscuit. I have that in a spread.
Yes.
A Nutella spread version of that.
That's mad.
Bro, it's
good shit.
Tipping me. It means that you see, like sometimes you go to your you go to your cupboards and that, and you're looking for food, like
hoping
a new thing is gonna appear.
Yeah.
When that's there, I will get the spoon and I will just eat it. I'll eat it from the jar.
Oh, it's fucked, bro.
This is what I'm saying.
The Biscoff because my brethren lives near the we used to live near the Krispy Kreme drive-through thing, yeah. And he just recently moved, yeah. So anyway, one time I thought, let me just go there, just pick up some, because I went on the donut thing like that. I went there to pick up a couple donuts, whatever. I've grabbed a flipping a few donuts.
Date night? No.
Huh?
I just got asked.
No, that wasn't that. It was my brother. No. This is my guy. Honorable shout out to Wesley, yeah. So anyway, boom, few donuts, whatever. Gone there. I said to him, as I'm leaving, like, oh shit, I got some donuts in it. Because obviously I'm still not on the donuts thing.
Yeah.
I said to him, like, pick what you want in it. He said, no, you take whatever. So I said, you know what, let me just grab this one and that one. This one that I got was the Biscoff, and the other one I got was something else. So I ate the something else. As I'm driving home and eating the Biscoff,
well, it's because it's filled as well, and
Now it got to the point now. I want to go and check him to go to the thing, just to go to the thing.
Yeah.
I went there one time to go and check him, and then they told me they only had the normal glazed ones, and I was vexed.
Yeah.
Then I realized they had the Biscoff joint in Tesco's.
Yeah, Tesco.
And then from then, that's where it all went downhill. It was mental.
Do you want to know what I did the other day? Yeah, with that same spread. Yeah, I made cookie dough.
Oh shit!
Cookie dough with that inside it and ice cream. Like I'm going absolutely brazy right now. Like I need to stop. This is enough's enough.
So what was it? Did you look at your belly?
I looked in the mirror.
Yeah, same.
I looked in the mirror and I thought, I didn't even stop on the scale. I ain't even got on the scale.
I stepped on the scale.
You see me? I know I'm 3 digits now. I know it. And I know my body's not going to respond how it did a few years ago. A few years ago, whipping off 10 kgs, it's normal. That's light for me. But I know this time round, having tasted the delicacies that I've been tasting.
Yeah, it's hard.
I'm going to have to go on like a juice diet or something to shrink my stomach
I'm going to get
back.
to that. So, boom. What's happened with me is, this is how you know it's mad. Before, like when I sit down, everything was patterned usually, innit? Yeah.
And you can feel, I can feel my breastises,
bro,
touching my abs that used to exist.
Bro, I can feel my belly touching my zip.
Oh my God. You guys need to chill.
It's getting peak. And you know, it's not just us. A lot of people are like, because what else are we doing? It's even too cold to go out and do the running and...
Oh, bro. Anyway, imagine. So I'm sitting by the mirror, yeah? And I got my top off. I was just I watching TV, whatever, yeah? When I looked in the mirror and I saw how the rose thing was, I said, nah! No! And then I said, you know what, yeah, I'm going to get on a thing now, whatnot. So obviously, I thought I'm going to just eat well. I'm going to cut out the snacks and that. I've gone Tesco's and I saw the Biscoff again. And I said, you know what? Maybe I could just have half. That's when you know it's fucked. When you start now trying to work out science to mathematics.
Calories.
Yeah. I'm saying, right, if I have half now and I leave it maybe like tomorrow where I'm like doing bare things, whatnot, then I could just have it the other half now because I might have worked off a lot of... Bro, it was all mad, bro.
And the thing is, it's okay because we can at least break even if gyms open, if sports are on.
Yeah, then it's calm.
Then you can go gym and you can kind of undo the sins that you've done. But right now, man's eating and chilling.
Yeah,
and then
exactly.
eating and chilling. And then eating and chilling.
And then not even, like, when you are training, not even training properly. Like, I'm not, like, bro.
Training?
I went outside. I went outside to skip, yeah? Obviously, I can't jog right now.
Yeah.
My right knee, it's not even my left knee now, it's my right knee,
yeah?
So obviously I thought, you know what, skipping's and when I was at my most fittest anyway, I was skipping a lot. I'm going outside in the freezing cold now on some Mayweather thing, trying to skip, yeah. One, I could barely skip. Yeah, I couldn't even skip. Then two, because I'm heavier now, as I'm like going back, my knees, like, it's like the right knee triggered, and then I couldn't, and then I get disheartened, and then, oh, bro, I don't know what to do.
I don't know what to do. I know what my first step was acknowledgement.
That's it.
The first thing was, all right, listen.
And acceptance.
Accepting. This is getting out of hand. And if I do want that lit summer, it's going to be lit without me. Because I'm going to be the fat don. Yeah. Get me? Like, I'm just going to have to just put rose gold all over me. If I want to make this blend in.
Oh, I hear that.
Yeah.
I hear that. You have to Rick Ross it.
There's only 2 ways to do it.
Yeah,
so I cut the Tom Fords just in case this doesn't go to plan. You get the chain, get the watch, and just do.
Bro,
that's the only.
This
other
is how
way.
my thing's looking. Yeah. If I have to back my top off at anywhere this summer, I have to buy the big chain.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, it's already. I've already patented it.
Yeah,
I've already patented it. It is my.
My mate will get an earring.
Yeah, that's it. But I'm gonna go. I'll get grills. If it gets too out of hand, I'll get grills. The fatter I get, the more lit it's gonna have to get. Yeah, that's it.
The more jewelry.
That's it.
The more the fatter I get, the more I'm spending on jewelry. I'm gonna have to do that because it's mad. I did do a little bit of the juice thing though.
That's what I need to do. No, how long you last? It doesn't look like you lasted long still. Because it's a dickhead thing. On a real, like, it is like, what do you mean I'm drinking 500 calories a day, but I'm big man? Like, what?
Now, do you know what it was as well, yeah? So what happened now? I've woken up in the morning and I've just drank water. Yeah, because this was the plan. I'm going to drink water and I'm going to have smoothies. Yeah. So anyway, now I've had like my first smoothie or whatnot. Then I'm drinking water and I was recording actually. So then I've drank another smoothie and drank more water. So I'm like, I'm all right now.
You come with the smoothie.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it.
So I was doing all right, yeah. But then I went Tesco's.
Tesco did it again.
Got me again.
Oh, do you know how many times, I've walked from here to the shop, walked in the shop and said, bad decision. I've walked in the shop and walked out, purchased nothing. Because I know I've got this habit of like collaborating certain things with certain things. So right now, I'm mad on you see the Cheetos Fire Crisps.
Oh yeah,
they are crazy.
I've been on that wave.
They're crazy. So I'm getting them. They only come in the £1 bag. So you got to get them. That's hella calories already. But you got to pair that up. I need to pair that up with chocolate crisps and fizzy drink. Yeah. That's my daily allowance.
I'm on the fizzy drinks thing though. Are you been fizzy drinking as well?
But I've been going fizzy drink, juice, alcohol. Like I have been going nuts. For like the whole of January, I was just drinking in the day, 12 o'clock, no reason.
Raw. Fuck.
But like, because I'm in 8-hour sessions or like producing, it doesn't feel so bad. But nah, what was it the other day? That last week when I came in, you was waved. Yeah. It's demons, bro. Yeah. It's demons, bro. I just waved.
Yeah, it's mad. I think honestly though, I think the juices thing is I do think that's the key. It's just difficult.
I've got a juicer at home. I've got a good juicer at home. So
it's just that
I wake up in the morning. Most mornings I wake up and I make but you see the way I'm doing it isn't as good as it could be done because I need it with loads of sugar in it. I don't put actual sugar, but because I'm putting so much fruit in it.
That's sugar. That's a lot of sugar.
It's sugar. Do you see what I'm saying? But really, so I'm trying to put
too much of that is.
But I put in like a carrot and a bit of spinach just to make me feel better. But really, it's just pineapple and apples and pears
kiwis and all of that
and kiwis.
So too much. That's too much. You could have too much natural sugar in it, which is still not good. A lot of the smoothies that I was having, to be fair though, were like I'd have banana and spinach, kale, avocado and milk, and it's like that feels like food.
That probably is food. That's a lot.
And then I drink water.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying. So that I'm trying to. It's the snacks.
It's the balance.
Bro.
Yeah,
it's the snacks that I'm trying to stop, because in my mind, you know, you talk about the acceptance thing. There's still that part of me that's like trying to rationalize, like, boom, I've done good today. So you know what? It's not gonna hurt if I get a packet of crisps, just one. But that defeats the purpose. It defeats the purpose, isn't it?
This is it. Honestly, for me, I know it's just damage limitation until football starts and gyms reopen. It's damage limitation. Like, I'm not gonna get in better shape, but I just have to make sure that I don't go completely off the rails in the next month. Hopefully, these gyms open in a month or so.
Yeah. Talking of going off the rails, have you seen that stuff with that Gorilla Glue girl?
No.
Oh no, you ain't seen that. Oh my God. So, bro, you might have gone past it, yeah? Some girl, yeah? You know like how girls slick their hair and that? She apparently, I don't know whether it could be slicked or whatever.
Not.
Huh?
She was using...
She pranked someone.
She put Gorilla Glue, yeah? Which is like, it's a brand
It's
thing.
the hardest glue.
Yeah, it's for metal.
Peak, yeah.
It's for metal. Let me see if I can find it.
What? She pranked someone?
No, she put it in her own hair.
Why?
She wanted it slick because she couldn't get the bro. It's you know, let me show it to you. I think you got to see this.
She wanted it slick,
so she used Gorilla Glue.
How old is she?
Bro, that's a great question.
She's got to be like,
I have to show you this.
16, 15.
No. She's a big woman, bro. She's a big woman.
See what quarantine is driving people to, though.
Exactly. Do you know what, though? Honestly, it did make me think about a couple times when I've done some stupid shit in the name of...
appearance.
Yes.
S-Cole. I remember I got S-Cole all wrong when I was young.
Did you?
Had straight hair. Like, you see when you leave it in past the coals?
You can't,
That's it. That's it. Nah, I had hair like a Chinese person. I promise you, dead straight. Dead straight.
I remember years ago when I was a proper young buck, yeah, my mum said to me, I remember one time seeing my mum with the roll-on thing, yeah? So I said to her, what is that? And she told me that it's for sweat, innit? So these times now I'm thinking, you know what? I'm out a lot. I'm a kid, innit? But I'm thinking I'm playing. I wasn't even sweating. I wasn't even like, you don't even sweat when you're young like that. Do you get what I'm saying? Bro, these times I'm thinking I'm doing something smart in a sneaky way. I was taking my mum's roll-on and rolling it on my forehead, bro. But I was doing that for about 6 months, you know, on a low. I was doing it on a low, bro. Doing the roll-on thing.
What the fuck?
On your forehead.
Huh?
Hey, y'all. For those of y'all that know me, know my hair has been like this for about a month now. It's not by choice. No, it's not by choice. When I do my hair, I like to, finish it off with a little Got to Be glue spray. Just to keep it in place.
I thought it was a joke.
Well, I didn't have any more Got to Be glue spray, so I used this. Gorilla Glue spray. Bad.
Stupid Ross.
Bad idea. Y'all, look. My hair, it don't move. You hear what I'm telling you? It don't move.
Brother.
I've washed my hair 15 times. And it don't move. Stiff wear.
Looks
go to the school.
My
hair. Lucky though.
It looks alright still. Yeah, it looks alright.
Ever.
Go on. Go to the other side. I think it shows her washing it.
Ever.
Oh, it makes me feel weird.
It's incredible. It's not moving at all. It's not having it.
No, it's not having it, bruv. What are you talking about? You're going to use me for metal and you think that I'm going to be dim on your hair?
Look, y'all, look. Look, you wipe it off and nothing happens.
Have you ever had one of those trims though, Chuckie, yeah? Where you look in the mirror from the chair and you think, I wish I could have this trim
forever. Oh, yeah.
Imagine if you could do it though.
I think there's a difference between you'd want to be able to have it, but you'd want to be able to turn around one day and say, I'm out. Yeah.
Nah, there's certain trims I've had that I know I wanted that one forever. Oh. I'm a simple man. As in I've had the same trim for 100 years.
Yeah, that's true. Now, do you know what? My thing's different now though.
Yours has changed the last few years, yeah, for sure.
No, mine's just changed the last
quarantine.
Year.
The first
quarantine. Yeah, I'd never grown hair like this before. But prior to that, you know what? Yeah, I would have. There would have been 1 or 2 trims I would have just kept. I would have probably just kept forever in it.
Yeah.
Honestly, looking at old episodes of Halfcast from just before first lockdown compared to now, you're actually hella different.
Yeah, no, there's
R&B chucks.
So different.
R&B chucks.
Yeah, it's a whole different. There's a different type of girl.
Yeah, I hate, yeah. Watch when the weight comes off. You'll see man in final form.
Yeah.
Final form.
But yeah, it will take a little while still. It'll take a little while to do that. But that girl with that hair thing there, I'm saying to myself, I don't know how that's coming out. That's her forever. They're saying that she's got to go to hospital and stuff like that, yeah? But even then, it's like a layer of the skin.
Yeah.
So it's not even like you can you could maybe melt it. or give it a light melt and it will just start to loosen. You would have to melt your skin.
And also, it's because it's spray. It's not like it's like, I don't even know how that glues down.
Yeah.
It's spray. So
yeah, it's fucked, man. It's fucked. I see a lot of people talk because bare people want updates. They want to know how this is coming off. I think it's triggering something within certain gal and that too. But in my head, I do feel a part
who can get triggered?
Listen,
who can get triggered by a girl
putting glue
in her hair, in her own hair?
All I'm saying is, is that like on that, as much as there was a part of me that felt sorry for the girl, the big part of me didn't, purely because, bro,
I don't feel sorry for her.
Brother,
it's funny.
It's a big L putting anything in you anywhere on your body that has a gorilla on the front of the thing on the can.
Yeah.
Bruv, I'm not putting nothing with a gorilla on the front on the can on my body.
Yeah.
Are you crazy?
Yeah.
Are you crazy? Where is anyone? Where are you going anyway? Where are you going anyway? Mental. But
I'm trying to think. At what point would I allow a gorilla?
There's not a point. There's not a point. Look, what? Like to do what? To do what?
I don't know. I'm just thinking, alright.
Yeah, there isn't a point. There isn't a point. There's certain things I would. Everyone knows there's certain things I would do.
What?
Of course, there's certain things that, you know what I mean. If you ask the question, I might think about it.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? But I like in the name of
just having your hair.
In the name of looking good, the only thing I'm probably gonna do is spend money on external stuff. So remember what we were saying before about like, if I'm fat and I'm at the swimming pool, I might buy jewelry. I might buy more jewelry. Do you get what I'm saying? I might do that. I might buy certain types of clothes or whatever. I'm not sticking anything in me. I'm not doing no surgery. I am not on any of that.
Oh, a young lipo. I'm forgetting you can do lipo.
Wait, bro.
It might even be that time.
Nah, what, you want a lipo thing?
Nah, but as in,
would you lipo it?
If I couldn't get it off myself, and I'm just like,
at what point would you lipo it?
I don't even know how lipo works. But as in, I'm presuming if you're training bare hard, but you just can't get that bit gone.
Oh, what, just that little
Yeah,
bit?
yeah.
We say you take it off and stick it in your batty.
What's that called? BBL.
Yeah. I remember I do that and pull it on their sausage though.
What?
Let's start stepping out with it.
I like
15% more girth.
Hey,
man come out with 20% more circumference.
Do you know what is true? Yeah, you know what I was gonna say. Has there ever been? Yeah, fucking no. His head's gone. That's too funny. Has there been like? I remember growing up, there was always like dick pumps and shit like that.
Oh yeah.
Is there actually a way to get your dick bigger?
No, I think it only don't the dick pump make it harder?
I don't know.
I thought the dick pump was there to make it hard. I didn't. And so, okay, all right.
I wonder if there's any like.
I would
that's
assume
where
dick
men
pump
don't
would just
have
be
it.
temporary. Like it wouldn't last like forever.
So wait, this is like correct. This is what the logical thing sounds like. Yeah. Boom. Certain people like might, for whatever reason, not be able to get like proper hard. Yeah. You know, it's funny. Someone said, I can't remember who told me this, yeah. She's bad for doing this, actually. She was dissing her ex-man or whatever. She was dissing her ex-man, and she was saying that like her man was always high. So his thing could never get... yeah, his thing was never like... the madness. It never, it never hit the full potential because it was high as well, innit? The blood, you get understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's just he's on a wave.
So I'm assuming that a pump would get that to the where it's supposed to, no?
I thought a pump would make it bigger, but I just assumed it.
Because I remember, you see, like on the side of porn. I'm on a porn detox, by the way.
That's good.
I am.
How many days in, honestly?
That means earlier today.
Every time you say this, bro, it's like, bro.
Nah, I'm on a spiritual journey. I'm trying to just like, align myself back to like, I've been going off the rails, bro.
Yeah.
The whole quarantine.
I know, I'm not gonna lie.
Listen, I've been going.
Mate.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, bad food,
and
bad energy. Like, I just want to realign myself with the Lord.
All right, look. Okay, let's be honest now. Let's have a big, grown conversation as well, and adult, yeah. And this question obviously is going to sound mad, but are we not like, see with porn? Are we not bored of the categories now though? Because like.
The thing is, they reinvent themselves.
I'm gonna be honest with you. No, but the thing is, yeah, I feel like quarantine. This is all right.
Boredom bashing. We're doing a lot of boredom bashing.
Yeah.
Yes, this is what I'm saying. That's the point. That is the point. Because ultimately, yeah, I'm going on there and I'm thinking to myself, rah, I hear that the big production and stuff ain't happening. I hear it. Yeah. Even though you could. Filming and stuff like that is cool, and I'm sure that in LA and all them places where they were on the balconies in the on the apartment doing all that. Anyway. I don't so do I. Yeah. And it's like 1 p.m. in the day where the sun's scorching hot. Yeah. And all of that. Yeah. I could maybe see why they don't do them because of the COVID thing or whatever, but there should be no reason for no amateur uploads.
But there is amateur uploads.
I just feel like it's the samey, bro.
Nah, it's because we're looking in the same places, bro.
I hear that.
Yeah,
still.
like it's just one of like there's new uploads all the time, like literally every 15 minutes.
But when I don't know, but it's
not the
it
one.
Still speaks to boredom. It still speaks.
It is boredom though.
Bashing.
It is boredom. That's why right now I'm actually just like, I want to see how long I can actually go for.
All right, let's do this. How long? What's the plan? How long are you planning to?
I don't have a plan.
You should set yourself a target.
I can't.
6 months.
What?
6 months?
What?
6 days, maybe.
Well, I guarantee if I don't bash for 6 months, I'll come back rich though. Or like better. Like, is he like
What do you mean?
As in like, bashing takes away like your
energy,
everything.
Yeah.
That's true.
It takes away your everything. Whatever you was on.
Yeah.
You know, I bought a book.
You're not on it no more.
I agree. I fully agree.
I think you're just so much more productive if you don't.
Yeah.
And you're just clearer.
Your mind's more just go get it.
Let me tell you the book that someone actually recommended to me yesterday. I actually bought it because it sounded interesting.
Do you know how I know nothing's
What is
dangerous? Nothing's dangerous because
definitely
because
how do you say this? Is this how do you say that?
Fuck no, don't know, not a clue. Spell it out.
Right. It's TAOIST, right? Taos, secrets of love, cultivating male sexual energy. Cultivating. Sorry, yeah. So anyway, when I was reading the back, it talks a lot about like preserving your sperm.
Yeah.
Do you get
We've
what
got to
I'm
look after it now. We're at it like we're letting it go twice a day.
Do you know?
Like we are
that
actually.
Is, when you deep that, yeah. No, you think about it. Now think about this for a moment, yeah. That is actually our most powerful piece of energy that we have, and we just give that out. You know that, bro. We just give it.
We are giving it to.
Man's putting it on tissue.
It's true. It's
bro,
true.
We just just any
our power.
Bro,
Yeah.
It's such a powerful force, yeah, that we have, but we just give it and pull it out anywhere. Yeah. And like, I'm not saying I'm going to read the book and this is going to change my whole life, but it will be interesting to see how they talk about it and like what their, philosophy is on it. Do you get what I'm saying?
There's definitely a full-on life source in it because, and I think some kind of spirit or something because
100%.
I feel like as soon as you nut,
your mind changes.
Like, as in, no, your mind actually changes.
Oh,
like, as in,
feel that every time.
Like 20 minutes ago, I was like, I was on whatever.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, what are you doing? Yeah, what is this?
Yeah, but also why it's like, maybe as well though, is how it's our attitude towards it, yeah, and our understanding. Purely because, if I'm being honest though, there's been a few times where I'm like, you know what, I've woken up or whatever it is, yeah, and I've just got this lingering feeling around me, like I need to. But I also know that, you know what, yeah, I've got things to do today,
yeah,
and if I don't do this, I'm not going to be able to concentrate. So I have an understanding of knowing that.
Yeah.
For me, in order for me to focus better, I need to get this out.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get that out, and I can focus. I can get on my thing. Do you get what I'm saying?
But I've been spending less time on Insta as well. Not even
that's good
on purpose, but I feel like it protects me somehow from.
Because you're less likely to see things and just then.
You see, like there's like see me like I'm a goblin where it's like if I see something that's got me, I need to bash.
Right.
I need to bash. So I just I'm trying to not.
Right.
I'm just trying to just not
give in so much.
Yes.
Yeah, I need some discipline. Like a real bit of discipline.
And imagine someone else recommending me another book. I'm going to say it as well about discipline. But I didn't order that one, but I might do it later on. But I feel like my discipline is all right. Apart from that, my discipline is probably not the best when it comes to that. But you know what? Yeah, it is kind of interesting as well when you think of the fact that, like, for a lot of women, when they do actually come, they either can keep going or they want more. They want more.
I can't understand how. What do you mean you want more?
With us,
nah. Once I release, that's it.
That once, bro.
Don't say it like that.
What? Say that again. Once you what?
Release.
No, because I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say something.
Once I release, I'm done for a bit.
For a bit.
Yeah.
Once for a bit. For like you see, once I'm done, Dan. A bit.
I'm out of it. I'm
so
good.
I'm done for a while.
Yeah.
But I'm done for the day. Yeah, bro, I'm not on this. Earliest. Bro, I've never been I've never been the rounds done. I've never been. Bro, I've never been. You never ever hear me say to like, I was never, and I wouldn't. It's not a lie. I would never say, yo, like last night I got off four nuts. And, you get what I'm saying? Like,
I can't do that.
Yeah, like 5. What? And you know what it is? Even if I could, I don't want to. Do you know why? Because see that, and this is where it goes to the energy thing, yeah? That first piece of energy that you release feels so powerful that for me, the second time immediately afterwards has never necessarily felt the same. Do you get what I'm saying? When I've done the second, it's never been like the same.
Oh, I've done it like twice in my life, man. Like, I ain't got time for
But the second one's never the same as like the first, you know, that first.
Yeah, the first
piece of release. Yeah. Like
I feel like most of the time, if I've gotten a second round, I've had to force it so it's never going to feel the same.
The second time I'm doing it, 99% of the time, I'm doing this 100% for her.
Yeah.
Like the other times is a fair exchange, but this time I'm like, I'm not even. But you know what? Like I could do it, and I know that you want it. So you know what, I'll do that, but I'm not really on that.
I'm ruder. I'm not on it.
I hear that.
I'm not on it.
You know,
that's not rude though. Why should you if you're not on it?
It's true.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
If she's not on it, then it's not rude for her to tell you
exactly.
That. All those spots that felt good are ticklish now.
Yeah.
That's the other thing.
I don't want to feel that or that.
Yeah, or my nipples thing. Yeah, leave that alone.
The nipples thing.
Yeah,
I got a
different.
I
got a different.
I had that for 15 years.
What do you reckon that power is about?
I reckon it's just the fact that that's our biggest. That's like probably our biggest feeling, like in terms of like euphoria, like what it feels like through our body. We probably don't get that feeling unless you've won Champions League or unless you know what I'm saying. Like you get, like you get it from only certain places. But
what do you think? Like what do you think it actually means? You can go as well, CALUM. Like what does it mean? Because I feel like the meaning of it has definitely been lost.
It's gone.
Yeah.
It's gone.
Like we don't know what the
No, but it's meant to be pleasure, yeah? Like if I'm going just off biblical, yes, it's to procreate. Yeah, it's to procreate.
No, there's the difference between procreating and pleasure though.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's to procreate, but it's also for pleasure with your wife.
Yeah, is it?
Even biblically, still with pleasure with your wife, that's fine.
Wait. Go on, sorry.
No, I was just saying, even biblically, you don't rule out the pleasure aspect.
No, of course not.
There are some religions and denominations that will say
biblically, which is Bible.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but there are some that won't even do it for pleasure, and I'm sure they are a religious thing as well. Like I'm not sure whether it's a part of Catholicism or something like that, but there's a whatever, a religion. I'm not even sure if it is a religion, but there's people who refuse. They won't have sex for pleasure. It's only to procreate. It might even be Jews. or a certain denomination of Jews.
But that see, to me, some of that sounds like it could make sense, because we're still looking at things from the perspective of our reality.
Yeah.
We're looking at it from our reality. Yeah, it's 2020 still, as far as I'm concerned, right? There's been way more than 2020 years. We know this, yeah. But let's just say, for argument's sake, we go back 2020 years. Do you know how long ago that was, bro? Like, which is weird, because when you think about that, 2020, even though we know that there's more years than that, yeah, 2020 is not even a lot of numbers.
No, not
like really. That's not even a lot of numbers. There's likely to be, well, depending on how we deal with the earth and all that, there might be another 2020 years. So what does this even mean? But that's a whole nother thing, yeah? Now, if we take our reality away from it, yeah, and even try to place ourselves into a place of 2020 backwards, how they would have looked at ejaculation would easily be very different to how we think about it now. But maybe not.
But maybe not.
Right.
Because I think there's certain things that, there can be a social... the way that society looks at things, but we know in our body this feels lit when it happens,
right?
So it's more than just procreation.
It's way more.
Check
your phone. Bro, it has to be more than. It has to be more than that. It has to be more than that.
But the power of it is to procreate.
The power, that's the power, definitely. That's like, that's probably like the ultimate, because that's like the ultimate thing that you could do in life.
When you like watch these documentaries on actual like how things like how the body is designed to intertwine, and it goes and finds the egg, and it is peak.
Yeah, it's mad.
It's nuts.
Yeah, it's mad.
And when you think about it, all of us in this room and everyone watching, we are winners, bro. We won the race. We won the sperm race.
Yeah, that's true.
All of us.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I came out, I was a winner from the start. Get me? I was born to win.
Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah, that's deep still.
Shit. Every one of us was a wetters.
Yeah, we got through. Fast.
Against a lot of man as well.
Against
like 2
the
million
odds.
man.
Against the odds.
That's it.
Against the odds. Push the man out of the way.
That's it.
Yeah, like, nudge man off. All of that. Man would try to NFL you in that, rugby tackle you and whatever. Man, I got through, bro. I don't know what. 2 of them got through. Yo, come true.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's certain man that got in, get me, held the door open, our twins.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. In there just...
We patterned. But yeah, the energy thing, I think it is an interesting one, bro.
The thing is, energy...
Is there a specialist? Is there such a thing as specialist in ejaculation? Like, studies it. If there is,
there has to
what's
be.
it called?
Fuck knows.
Whatever that is, yeah. Whatever thing that what it is. If that's what you do, hit me. So we could not just cut so you can come on the pod.
Yeah.
We could discuss that. Because I'd like to know, or I'd like to try to find the thing of like what some people believe that is about. Because even taking the feeling, everything, it is a big, mad energy exchange.
The biggest. Oh, you see, like on the big ones, you feel it from up here, from the neck.
Yeah.
And the worst thing is that women's orgasms are meant to be like clean, way bigger than ours.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like 16 times stronger than ours. Like, no wonder they get it and want it again.
Yeah, of course. Oh yeah, but I hear that still. I know that like some girls have like had like some real big orgasms or whatever, yeah. But like I've had real big orgasms too. And I've not wanted to go again. What, did I just say something mad?
No, it just sounded mad. Yeah.
No, but what I'm saying is, see, like you said, all right. See, you said that a girl had done it, and you could understand why she'd want to do it again. Yeah. I've done it, but not. I've not wanted to.
It's just. I think a completely different DNA. Like the way we're constructed is just different to them.
I might have wanted to cuddle and like be affectionate in that way.
Different kinds of nuts for sure. 100%. There's definitely different levels. I get that.
There's different levels.
100%.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
It's the longest...
I don't know if I've ever busted the maddest crazy one on a casual thing. I think the biggest ones are the like maybe. No, actually.
Yeah, maybe. Be very careful.
Yeah.
You're on thin ice, mister.
Yeah, I'm just trying to. Do you know what? Maybe I'm just thinking more of recent times than of anything.
As in the big ones
of recent times
are in the lovey.
Yes.
They're in the more
you
lovey.
What I'm saying? Yeah, like in the lovey stages, like it's been. You know what I'm saying?
For me, I don't think it's lovey.
Is there someone at the door?
Yeah, I think so. But
Open the door.
I think they're just setting up.
They might just be setting up that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I can hear the setting up. I can hear it.
By the way, people, if you hear noise or other interaction and that, there's people coming into film for a tiny piece. Wait, yeah, go on. Sorry.
Yeah, for me, I think
maybe she might know.
Mine are the biggest.
Debbie. This is gonna sound really mad.
Outrageous question.
Have you? Yeah, this is a bit.
It's
of
a crazy question. It's a crazy.
It's a lot to put you on the spot. Never mind.
Yeah, it's a lot to be put on the spot. Huh?
Ask me anything you want.
Oh,
all right, go for it.
Okay. Have you ever spoken to someone, who's specialized in, well, not specialized, but like we were just talking about the male ejaculation, right? And we were saying that is like a big piece of energy that we have as men, that of recent times we've just been throwing it all over the place.
Him.
We all have. No, I won't say us, just us, but I'm talking about in today's society. A lot of people watch porn. A lot of people have casual sex. A lot of people do those type of things, right? But have you ever spoken to anyone in like your film making days or whatever it may be, or just in life, that knows what that energy is about? Like, what is it about? Because obviously it's more than just what a lot of people are just using it for. Does that make sense?
Do you know what, Chuckie? I'm going to put that on my to-do list, man. I mean...
that's an absolute no!
Not to date. Not to date.
You should do a documentary about that.
What? Yeah. What is it? But
maybe. Yeah.
Here's another thing, though. Maybe it's not, and maybe it's just a mad euphoric feeling.
True.
Because we can nut until we die.
True.
So we can create until we die, whereas women have a date by which once all the eggs are gone,
that's it.
The eggs are gone. You can now not.
But that's different from nutting. They can still.
But what I'm.
Yeah,
maybe that's why
they can still.
Oh, can they? Yeah, they can. Yeah, they can. Yeah, but they just can't.
They just can't have. Yeah, they can't.
They can't have baby, but they can
still have. I wonder if the power
orgasm.
changes.
That's another great question. To be fair, maybe.
What do you mean if the power changes?
Once they've gone through menopause, does an orgasm feel the same to them? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a great question.
What a question.
That's an incredible question.
Sorry to interrupt, guys. Are you alright to pop that on?
Yeah.
So Dan, if you can just.
But yes, with something. I've been filming a documentary with Channel 4.
Yeah.
So they're in here filming and stuff as well. So yeah, sorry for the interruption. How you doing? You alright?
How's it going?
Nice to see you too. Thank you.
So there's a little sticky on.
Before we just leave here off this real quick, I was watching. I was just telling you as well. I was watching something on YouTube. I was watching a podcast, and they were talking to this guy, Big Mike. Yeah, I think he's Logan Paul's brethren. And the thing was dating a porn star. Yeah, like what is it like to date the #1 porn star, whatever. He's dating Lana Rhodes.
He was dating Lana Rhodes.
Lana Rhodes.
Yeah, they're not together anymore.
I didn't realize she was out here.
They were in a full-blown relationship.
Lana Rhodes is one of the goats, bro.
Yeah. I didn't know that. Well, do you know what I did? But I didn't know.
I don't need this convo right now.
No, okay, wait. Let me just say this. Yeah, I didn't know. The reason why I knew is because I knew the face, but I didn't know the name. Yeah. And then it was only until now, I'm like, right, I heard him talking about it, and so then obviously I typed her name and I was like, oh yeah, I recognize her face and that. Then I've gone on her gram and I've noticed she's got like 13 million followers. So then I've hit the channel now to see like what. I've hit the channel. Which channel exactly? I hit I don't even know if I should say the name because I don't want to encourage youths to go on this one. No, but it's not. Basically, it's the channel, yeah, where like it searches all of the channels.
Bang bang. That's it.
It's not.
I actually don't even know what you're on about.
It's pornmd.com. Yeah?
Okay.
And it's got like it searches
all of the yeah.
So I've typed it in because I wanted to just get the best of. Yeah. Yeah. And then so obviously I was thinking, right, like I've heard conversations of people talking about like dating porn stars and stuff like that before, yeah. And sometimes when I've gone and watched back what it is that they've done, more time it's like it is a lot. It is definitely a lot. I'm not taking it away. But when I watched what she's kind of got in the bag,
she's smoky.
What?
She is smoky.
I was like, I went like, so
she's no joke.
Yeah.
I realized that, like literally, like I realized that. But then, so I'm watching stuff, but I'm still listening to the conversation, yeah, because I was so surprised, and I actually rated how secure he was about talking, even with having another man in the room that was like, there was two men, but there was one that was still kind of like, you know, poking the, you know, like jokes that is a bit, she's retired now apparently, yeah, but he was still poking the mad jokes. Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
you know, like talking about, he referenced something about, you know, her, like a guy ejaculating on her face or whatever, yeah, and then like one of the guys in the room mentioned something about a guy, like in a sense of like, you know, there's 10 manners that, do you understand what I'm saying, in one sitting, do you get what I'm saying? But he was like super cool with just like discussing it and talking about it and whatever, and he seemed so secure, yeah. And I ended up going down this rabbit hole of watching their relationship and like watching just like how like things, and just watching her, yeah. And it's like, it's so weird when you see someone in one setting and you make this assumption of like who they are, yeah, and then you see them in another setting and it's like completely different. Even when you see how smoky Lana is, yeah, when you watch her in the dynamic of the relationship and whatever, bro, she's like the cutest girl in the world.
Yeah. This is why, bro, this is why I've got to get away from porn. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just so, it's not a real, it's not a reality,
right?
But it's like, it's a show and it's designed just for you to like, to like fulfill your fantasies or whatever it is. It's dangerous, bro. I can't lie. I used to follow Kelsey Monroe. That's like mad. I mean,
that's your one.
Yeah, that's mad guy.
Yeah.
And I had to unfollow just because it was having a bad effect on me.
I hear you. No,
you know what I'm saying? No, I'm watching her story. It's just having I don't need to see the Bundesliga everywhere.
Yeah, of course, straight. So, I think now, yeah, we should start getting more to the stage of like, just, I feel like we watch these things, yeah, and then we sometimes get all in our head at times too, because even with that, yeah, a lot of that is our own issues and our own insecurities and all of that. Like, it's not even really nothing to do with her, and it's nothing to do with like, we watch this thing, then we start getting all up in our heads and start building all of these mad assumptions and like it affects so many different aspects of our life. Yeah, it is actually mad.
Yeah, I watched a documentary one time and the guy said that porn, like, he must have been watching a lot of porn.
Yeah,
but he was like, porn's ruined his life. He had like the blurred face, so he was like a silhouette. They deepened his voice.
Wow. Oh shit! And that's when you know it was.
That's when you know it's peak. He's just like, I can't. He's like, he lost the ability to like just speak to girls normally.
Right.
Jesus and he was just like, Christ. He used to go like to the.
Is that because he was like proper engaged in the intros of the
he basically believed everyone's a porn star after a while. After watching it so deeply, he would go to the pub and ask a girl if she wants a drink or whatever, and he would just say something outrageous.
He's going jail.
He would say something outrageous.
He's going jail.
So
he's going to end up going jail. He's going to end up going in jail.
It's mad. It's one of the fastest growing addictions. That and sugar. So we are in big trouble.
What happens though?
Snacks and porn.
I know, innit? I know.
We are in mayhem.
Yeah,
but I'll be honest with you as well, though, bro. Like, even with that, I do feel that it's not like my thing's not out. It's not.
Nah, my thing's not outrageous.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I just feel like if I would be a better person without porn.
Definitely,
100%.
Nah, I'd be a better person without just not nutting like that on a just.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, maybe
I'm all right.
Fact,
honestly, I'm all right with it because I don't go down the deep. Like I know what I like.
Yeah, I'll throw the boat out.
Occasionally, I might one time. You know what I'm saying?
Usually, it's a means to an end.
In fact, do you know what?
It's a means to an end.
But maybe porn does make me a better person because I think without it.
Yes, I know what you're going to say.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Yeah, that's a contradiction.
I don't know.
It's a contradiction to what I just said because ultimately, you're right. If I didn't do it, sometimes I wouldn't be able to focus. I wouldn't be able to have certain type of conversations. I wouldn't be able to like. Sometimes I want to be able to focus.
Yeah.
If I have to study.
Yeah.
If I have to study and I'm horny, I can't study, bro. I can't read a book. I can't.
Yeah, so sometimes
I'm reading the lines, bro, and I have to go back and read the thing again.
Sometimes there's someone you really shouldn't message, and then you knock one out.
Oh,
I love that.
Yes.
We can't ignore the fact that we really need to be able to do that.
Yeah,
and the thing is, and we have to. Do you know what,
bro? That is
whilst
like
we shouldn't nut. There is post-nut clarity.
Oh my god,
it's sensational. We know that. That's
I guess it's about
big
balance.
life choices can be made.
It's
in
about
that
balance.
Moment.
Yeah. You get the ones where it's like, you know what? I realize now I don't want to. We don't need to have a. I don't need to see like it's not a thing. I thought I liked, but I don't.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? I don't.
Yeah.
There's that, and like it stops you from going out and doing a complete madness. And like because of that, I would say that there's a good chunk of numbers in my backlog that hasn't been added because of that.
Yeah.
I've just said, you know what, I'm not going out. I'm staying in my house today.
100%.
I'm not gonna do that. But also, there's been times where it's like I might have been talking to someone, and this is gonna sound really bad, but this is just life, innit? Yeah, I'm talking to someone and I really like you. I really, really like. I'm getting on with you. We're doing all of that, yeah. And then we get to the thing, and I realize straight away, nah, this is not for me. It's actually just not. Like it's not even about you.
Yeah, it's my problem.
It's mine. Yeah. It's like I built something up in my head, yeah, and overthought it and did all of that stuff, and I chased it and I realized that it's not really that. But I'm not gonna disrespect you. Yeah. I'm just not gonna disrespect you. But I'm just letting you know that this is how you understand what I'm saying?
You can't let them know.
Huh?
I don't even know if you can let them know.
No, not like you couldn't say that.
You can't say that. Once you've nutted, you'd be like, do you know what?
No way.
I had a feeling that.
I'm sure women do that too, though, bro.
They do. I'm sure they do.
Women do that too. They'll sleep with someone and then say, you know what? I'm not really into him. I'm not even really into him now. You know what I mean?
It's
but
the
it's
chase.
for different
reasons.
Chase. Yeah.
It's the chase. It has to be.
Anyway, quickly, the Bitcoin thing. Yeah. I was gonna bring this up anyway. You know, we did add Urban Financer on. Yeah. And we talked a lot about investing, and we've always done that, innit? Even from the first episode, we was always talking about investing. And I even think in the first episode with him, you mentioned Bitcoin and talked about that, yeah. And it's funny now because everyone's investing. Yeah, everyone's throwing their money into Bitcoins. The thing I wanted to kind of throw out there was like, how long will it be until we start hearing like conversations of people that have thrown all of their money into things that they didn't know about?
Well, we can have it right now if you want to.
Because I think that's gonna be.
I'm 15 bags down this week. I might be the only person that lost dough in this bull market because I put extra money in. Obviously, I had money in for 2017.
Yeah.
Okay.
I put in some extra dough because we're in the middle of a big alt season that's about to go off. Allegedly, we don't know who's gonna pull the rug, but Elon Musk is putting hella dough. All of this.
Yeah, of course.
It looks like institution is finally ready to accept it, but I put in money just before a mini drop, a correction. But
mad.
It's all right. It just means in a week I'll get it back. But it's frustrating watching everything pump and then I put dough in and everything drops. Yeah. And now I have to wait for a whole week or whatever to
watch it come back up. And but also as well, do you know why it's hard as well? Yeah, because when it drops, then it's like it's about the percentage of when it goes back up. So for example, say like it drops 30%. Yeah. It drops 30%. Now this company or this coin or whatever it is now, for it to now get to the 100%, you're technically getting 70% of that 100 because you were in from when it dipped to 30.
But that's why I only really deal with like daily percentages. So for example, like what is done per day or per week or per like to like my thing's all over the place right now. But I'm just, you know what it is? I'm trying to cash this thing out big, innit?
Of course.
So if I have to lose a little bit of dough doing it, it's the opportunity.
You got to have the stomach for it.
I got a risk-taking stomach. You see me? I'll just say, yeah, go on then, here, throw another 30 bags at it. Like, as in, I'll literally do that.
Bro, that's a lot of money here now.
It is.
Do you watch it every day?
Bro, I'm looking at my portfolio. I'm like Nitty right now. Like I'm watching my portfolio like 600-700 times a day.
Oh, yeah,
like I'm just on it, watching. But do you know what? I think you just got to cool off and just relax, and it will be what it is. Obviously, you got to keep an eye on it, but you can't let it completely thing. Because there was a point where it went from 75 down to 5.
What are you talking about exactly? The Bitcoin?
No, it wasn't in Bitcoin. It's in altcoins, just in different places.
Oh, well, you just talk about the dollar.
The dollars I had in Bitcoin in 2017.
Oh, okay.
And then I watched that like an idiot. I rode that all the way down to 5 bags, and then I've ridden it all the way kind of back up.
Yeah.
But it's...
You know, the tricky things that I find interesting, with this and learning about it is that, like, people talk about, like, not getting in at an all-time high, yeah? Now, depending on what... this is context here, innit? Because there's, like, certain... like, say, stocks, for example, there's just some shit ones that people are, like, jumping in and out of, like, every day and making quick dough or whatever, yeah? But like, see, like even for long-term stuff, sometimes I hear people talking about, don't get in at the all-time high, yeah? But then I'm saying to myself, well, if I'm trying to do something for the long term, yeah?
Doesn't matter.
Like, yeah, does it matter? But also, this all-time high might not be the all-time high in the long term. Does that make sense?
Won't be.
Just for extra clarity, yeah? If it's like £45, yeah, say it's like £45 a share or a coin, right? And that's the all-time high.
Yeah.
But like, we go into the future and that is now, 3,000. Like, I'm sitting here waiting for this not all-time high while it's constantly just going like this.
Yeah, exactly.
And then now I want to jump in. Yeah. I could have jumped in at 40.
If you're playing a long game, it doesn't really matter. But for anyone that's trying to get in and make quick, like, I want to make 30% here, 30% here, move it there, you want to get in as low as you possibly. You want to get in after a correction.
Yeah, fact.
But it doesn't matter if you're looking to leave it. Corrections, like, this is crypto world. It's not, it doesn't have the rationale of normal stocks that go up 4% over 2 years.
That's where most of my money is.
You get frustrated if your thing doesn't do a ×4 in 3 weeks.
Right.
Like, it is that it's crazy, man. It's Looney Tune land.
Mine, I'm doing I'm doing both, yeah. But my the stocks and the shares that I've got, they're in companies that are like, they're solid companies, but they are growing. But sometimes they're dipping and that. You get what I'm saying? They're taking mad dips or whatever. But all of this, I'm just doing stuff for long term.
Yeah.
The coins thing, I'm still trying to understand. And I got coins and I'm up. But a couple coins that I've got, I don't even, I tried to do research on them, bro.
It's
bro,
so
do you know how much times I had the laptop and I just fell asleep every time I was trying to watch one? And I don't advise anyone to do this, by the way. But anyway, I put like a bit of money in like a couple of them. And it just so happened that like they're doing really, really well, innit, yeah? I don't know what the future of those particular coins are. But for now, it's all right. But all I'm saying is, is that like, while we're all having these conversations, it's the same with, see, like with depression, anxiety and stuff like that, yeah? There was a point where we were all talking about it. Well, I've always mentioned it in conversations that I've had. I've always talked, not particularly that, but when I'm having conversations with artists or I'm having conversations with people or whatever, I always like to deep dive into like how they felt about certain things. And it usually happened, like we just might talk about certain things or whatnot, yeah? But society was talking about this a lot at one point. Everyone was talking about it, and it got to the point where there was a lot of people that felt like they was having a bad day and they were depressed and they had anxiety or they suffered from depression and all of these type of things, and I don't want for something like this to be a trending topic where it's now just young youths now just saying, what, I can get a quick bag, you know what, I'm gonna get my birthday money that I saved up £300, £400 or whatever, and I'm gonna fling it in this, and then tomorrow I'm gonna.
You gotta have a look. Bottom line, it's a big risk. There's anything where you can put in dough and get big dough, you can also lose big dough. Like, it's that simple. But if you do your due diligence and you have a look, the way things look as if we're on the up. Yeah, it's just how it looks. It's different. One person, famous person, going on and shilling things and saying, you know, yeah, we believe in this, and then Elon Musk putting a 1.5 billion in. Right. It's two different things. Talking about it and actually investing. So
it's completely two different things. But yeah. What was I gonna say as well? Yeah, it's taking the sense out of nonsense as well. Because now, because loads of people are discussing this, there's bare noise. Yeah. There's bare noise. I'm in a WhatsApp group where they're talking about like trades and all of these type of, there's two things that I find funny about this group. There's bare people in it. One, there's a lot of noise. Yeah. There's a lot of people in there that feel like they know everything. Yeah. There's certain people where you can just tell from what they're talking about that they know what they're talking about. Yeah. But also one thing that I noticed is it's a group here where I thought everyone's giving people the intel of whatnot. Yeah. Every time I'm going in this group, yeah, really all that's happening is everyone's telling man after the fact. Do you get what I'm saying? Everyone's telling me after they're up. Yeah. So when I'm about to look in or whatnot, it's too.
It's done 40% already.
Yeah, I'm like,
I can't jump in now.
I can't. Bro, or it's done 600%, and I'm like, I hear all right, you got a nice win in it, but I thought you was gonna bust, man.
But them ones are risky. So even I'm in a group where like we got charters and we got all of that kind of stuff. It's all it's all mad. But I find myself just chasing green candles, and that's how I've lost my 15 bags, because I'm putting in a big lump sum into something that I'm expecting to do 400%. However, because it's got such a low market cap, it shifts even by 1 penny. My thing's down 10 bags.
Yeah, I hear that.
So it is that peak. Like, so for me, I haven't got the patience. So I hopped out. I shouldn't have really hopped out. I hopped back into different things. But patience is the best way for this market. I can't lie. You go chasing green candles, you're gonna end up wrecked like me.
Yeah, so, I hear that.
You can't lose a week in these markets.
Are you up now?
Yeah, I'm up overall, but I'm you down lost this week. Okay, I'm down this week.
But is it still green?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, is it all right?
Yeah, I'm in the up. Yeah.
Alright, Bomb, is there anything that anyone needs to know about? I got one song actually. I got a song that you're gonna like, bro. I think you are anyway. Yeah. I think you're gonna like it. Carl Benjamin, his name is, yeah.
Sounds like gospel, no?
Carl Benjamin, yeah. He's from West apparently.
No way.
Bro, he's got a song called Moon. This is brand new. Watch this now. Watch the sample, bro. I'll bust you on this. Produced by Progression. Watch him now. Oh my god. Told you.
It's all mad.
Listen, that's a new one. That's only got like 6,000 on Spotify at the moment, but I feel like that will go.
Yeah,
I think it'll do alright.
Carl with a K.
Carl with a K, yeah. Carl Benjamin, and it's called Moon. That's my one. You got something?
I don't think so. There's a couple fight nights. There's fight nights coming up.
Oh yeah.
But I'll say the fight that I'm looking out for most is Dion Juma, Chris Billam Smith. Big fight. I think it's in fact it might even be March.
Okay.
March. But yeah, other than that,
are you going to it, or you just that's what's
I don't know. You never know with these things, kind of until like last minute.
Yeah.
If I'm working it, then I might be there, or I might be from like another location.
Yeah.
But who knows? I'll find out these things a little bit closer to the night.
I hear that. I was watching the re-up here, which is something that Dino's in.
Yeah.
It's like a short film, yeah. And I watched it recently. It's been out for a year, and it's pretty good still. But there's a mad scene in it, yeah, where his brethren, him and his brethren are like trying to shot balloons, yeah. But he goes to his brethren's yard. This is Dino's Brendan in the thing, yeah. He's gone to the yard. His mum's there. The mum sticks it on him. So he's like, "Oh, look, you're my brethren's mum. It's all a bit weird, isn't it?" So anyway, she sticks it on him, but then he ends up chopping the mum, yeah. My man comes back to, because there's some type of beef or whatnot. So he comes back to get the fire to his yard. So he's gone in the room, got the fire, and he's about to leave. As he's going to leave, he's hearing his mum getting chopped. So as he's walked into the room, he's seen his brethren chopping his mum.
You lick him down?
Bro, he licked his mum down by accident.
Who would do?
Jesus Christ.
I know. Big drama, you know. And then what ends up happening is now some other dons that they got beef with is trying to find their plot. Dino, Brendan, and his brethren now, they're trying to take the mum out in a flipping in a box, yeah. The brothers roll
Dino
up.
and his brethren?
Yes.
His brethren that was chopping the mum?
No. So Dino's the one who's chopping the mum. The brethren, them two are now saying, well, we need to do something about it, innit, yeah? He's like, all right, you got to help me take my mum out, whatever. So anyway, they got the mum in the box, yeah? They're about to take the mum somewhere to go and flip in. I don't know where they're going to put the mum. The dudes that they got beef with have rolled up on them on a vibe of, oh, what? You're going to take out because they're thinking it's food. So anyway, they go and rob them for the box, not realising that the mum's
in the box. And
put the box in the car and driven off thinking they've hit the belly, then get stopped by the fence. It's actually, the story like Dino's acting in it is very good. There's obviously some bits of acting in it that's a bit off and whatever, and like elements of surprise that they could work on, yeah. But the storyline is actually kind of.
Hey, can you act?
I don't know.
I wonder if you may as well just jump in one of these films.
Someone did mention that to me still, but I don't know if I got that in the locker.
Yeah, I definitely can't act. I don't think. I'd have to play me.
Have you had to learn lines before, for like with the content that you filmed?
Yeah, but I prefer to do it my way.
So yeah,
So I'll kind of do a quick thing. Unless it's like a definite script where I have to go word for word. Right. I'll just be like, all right, cool. I'm gonna do it in my way. So if it's
how quickly do you know what is on the paper?
I can learn that 15 seconds before.
That's good. Then. So that's even though you're just skimming, I know that delivering it is a whole different thing. Yeah. But if you could just do that and like, you know, give your own impression on it or whatever interpretation of it, yeah, then yeah, you could actually
as long as I know what I'm so as in I couldn't just, if he was talking about golf, I don't know anything about golf. As long as it's something I have a slight understanding of, I can do it my own way.
Yeah, because I always think when I watch films where they talk like where there's a scientist and he's like talking for time about some shit, I'm like, do you know that? Like, did you know this already?
Yeah.
Because that would make it easier. But if not, that's a hard...
Exactly, yeah.
That's why you get paid big money, isn't it? That's why they would get paid big money, right? All right, then anyway, brother. Thanks for the quick one. Anything good otherwise?
Yeah, everything's good, man.
Yeah, everything carpet. CALUM, you good?
Yeah, man, I'm all right.
The 16 bag thing working all right?
Yeah, just about.
Good. Thanks for listening, everyone, yeah?
Love.
Nice.